G'day and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 9th of April. I'm finally back. So, for those of you wondering where the fuck I went, I was trying to sell my apartment and finally succeeded. Basically, that has meant that despite working from home, I've had to kind of not quite live in my apartment for the past while, because you don't want your home to kind of have any particular personality to it, and a big old computer with a bunch of monitors is not normal, I guess, apparently. Anyway, whatever, let's get to it. Today we're going to capture 3 people while not setting off alarms. We've got a quiet shotgun that should be helpful. We're weak, which means we're no dash bashing. We're glitch sick, which means that, we can't actually take as much of an advantage of the lower inside winder as I'd like. Now, I do want to check before we start, before we get going, let's have a look at who's run today. Oh, that's actually kind of surprising. Terran's not run, I guess, at all. So I just need to currently beat 1 minute and 31 seconds. It does look like it's a relatively tough one, but the question is it relatively tough? Okay, minimize alarms. You've got explosive, we've got a concussive shotty, yeah, okay. And it's quick fire, so we want to shoot the jerk with the explosives first. Okay, you're going that way, cool. So we're gonna go this way and then turn. And then come on, wow, that was quite bad. Okay, if we go this way, we can take out we can get this item, and we can then take out the captain, and then, yeah, sure. Question is, basically how much time do we save by doing various things? Okay, so what we're going to do is try and take out you and one of you at the same time. Okay, cool. Right, this while I'm at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to rush down, and then I'm going to port up that way once I've taken out at least 2. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? That, yeah, I mean, that's mostly I'm bad with shotguns. So just trying to work out how I'm going to handle this. So if I can hide behind you. Grand. Okay. Give me at least one of these. Another one. Run this way. Okay, so here's my plan. We'll shoot you, which will let this lot come toward us. The question is to, no, we don't Yeah, we definitely don't shoot you with a lethal gun. Although it was kind of tempting. No, we don't do that. Okay, so we're headed here. Do you want to go up? Thanks, mate. And then this way. Shoot you. Shoot you. Nice. Remote this. You want to go down that way, mate? Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. Visitor, not bad. Silenced shotgun, pistol, also not bad. Okay, with the captain taken out, we don't need to worry as much about that. Okay, let's do this. We want to do that, and then we can go this way. So basically what we did there is we kind of did a little dance to juke out the game physics system. So what happens is when you use mouse-based pathfinding, which is what I'm doing with the middle mouse here, right? Then the game does not have an acceleration period. The game instead just immediately has you go to full speed in whichever direction is needed. And that lets me pick him up and throw him as if I was at full speed. It's a little bit trickier than I'd like because it's not a perfect system. Basically, you reset your speed when you pick him up, and you can't set a waypoint while the game is paused with that system. So we're just going to do this, and stop, and pick up, and then throw. Pick up, and then throw, and now shoot. And then remote. Caught both of us, and now we can leave. Okay, so that was not the fastest ship. The silent quickfire concussive shotgun should be helpful. The visitor also should be helpful, as provided I remembered to say I want that. I don't remember what was in the box. It was another shotgun. I shouldn't have gone for the shotgun really in retrospect, but to be fair, I had no way of knowing that was what was in there. Okay. Throw you over there. Cool. So we want that visitor. We'll take it now because it might be useful on the ship, but realistically, we probably won't use that. Autopilot. Autopilot means that we're going to want to make sure we are shooting these people, and we might need to use the concussive shot, the crash beam rather. We need to make sure that we deal with that reasonably quickly. Okay, so docking, if we can get that angle, will be ideal. And our target is right at the front. So up we go. Okay. Alright, now let's see. In an ideal world, I would nail this angle. In the real world, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get even close to it. Oh yeah, wow. I just can't dock today. That is about the worst possible start I could possibly have gotten. Because yeah, I literally can't get there before anything happened, and as I recall, this is basically Why am I doing that? No, if I'm gonna do that, then do something sensible like stop, teleport here. Okay, grand. So, just trying to work out, do I shoot him and then try to... This is silenced and quickfire. So if I do this, I should be able to shoot you. And then the thing is, I want that key. I would like to get this item. So the question is, do I crush him? Do I crush you? Shoot you, crush you. Actually, I'm thinking I might do that anyway. Even though it costs me... you know what, fine. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. There we go. Shoot you. Give me the key. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually replace this shotgun with a pistol. So I can shotgun, I can pistol, shotgun. Is the basic idea here. I don't need to waste things there. Okay. So I'm... fuck. That was a really dumb waste of... Oh, great. A loud weapon is the last thing I wanted on this day, and especially to have gotten it when I wasted some time is quite annoying to me. Alright, so we are gonna shoot you, like so. Take the key. Pick you up as part of this. And we're just gonna dump you. Might as well. So it doesn't actually slow me down to carry a body. So given I've got to get this anyway, I might as well just drag him through. Wait, maybe it does slow you down. Huh. You know, I never thought to check that. Don't I look silly then? Because that definitely felt like we sped up when we stopped doing that. Okay, I probably should be more aggressively using the glitch, the Sidewinder rather, not the glitch, anything. Which is also, by the way, more of an argument for pick up, throw, pick up, throw, pick up, throw. So here, I want to do this so you're also being blasted in the right direction. That's unhelpful. Pick up. Throw. Now we can promote this. Shift it sideways a little bit. Thank you. Shoot it out. Okay, caught both. Although I could have sworn I was going to miss, and I was basically getting ready to use the Sidewinder there. Oh well. So again, not the speediest run. That Sidewinder that we picked up is just going to be too short range to be worthwhile. So we'll just drop you off. Yeah, that was what he had, was a recharge Sidewinder. Yeah, alright, cool. Throw it. Done. Next. Yeah, we're not going to want the shotgun. Alright, everyone is armored. We've got a tracker and a defender. Okay, so we can take out one or two armored people. We can also distract armored people with these guns. We can shoot things. Yeah, let's see how we do. Armor is not the worst, but it's certainly far from the best. Also, it turned out that if you don't pick up the freaking mission, it doesn't matter. Okay, now, Accept. Alright. If you're gonna leave, you actually need to leave. Okay. So, we do have a secure entrance, but it's not relevant. This is quite bad for us, potentially, because that could mean we've got a fair amount there. You're right by a window, but I would be willing to stake a small amount of money to say this is the last room of the previous section rather than anything else. We don't have any cool tools for this, so it's just got to be play it safe, shoot, try and avoid fighting where possible, use the fact that we can not glitches, we can teleport to get away from things. Our biggest threat is the tracker. Oh, wow. That's... wow. Okay. So you are the one that I need your key from. That's grand. Our target is the one with the tracker, and yep, I was right. There you go, there's our window there. Our capture target is here. This is this is autopilot, which is also quite bad for us. Okay, so everyone likes to hang around near doors because they're jerks. Okay, what can I do? I can try and see if I could lure out. So there's a couple of options here. One is to try and throw stuff such that everyone is looking this way. And then, once I've done that, I can sneak up, grab, and then try and teleport away. Problem is actually more that not everyone's going to look that way. The other option is to try and pull attention a different way, which is to go over here to the point where you can see me. And then head this way. So we move faster than they do, even in this circumstance, which means that we can basically hang here. So this is definitely the slower way. If I did this with thrown items, I think this would work better. Right, you can't be distracted that way. Come this way, mate. So this also pulls them out of earshot. And then potentially I can just shoot my way through. Is that good or bad? So you are patrolling that way, which is bad then. Maybe I just dump you in this airlock then. Being very conservative for this ship. Okay. Good. Now, we do this. No, good. Did not want to sidewind. That would have been disastrous right now. Guard Sacchino. Give me this. Okay. Okay. So, how much do I want to risk here? I don't know what kind of patrol pattern they have, right? And that's my worry here. Okay. So genuinely do not know what patrol pattern they're going to end up with. Otherwise I could just stash them in this corner and they should never be seen. So if I knew they were headed to terminals, then that would be the optimal play. God, Sachina should tell you. Pick up guard Sachino. Okay, so we've got them both through. That means they're not gonna cause problems. That allows me then to deal with this lot. And this lot I can deal with. I should just be able to shoot all of them. You have the key there. Great. I think I just shoot all of these guys, which is going to be a pain. Don't get me wrong. Okay, great. Now, if I... Sorry, just trying to think. So shoot this. That gets both of you. So the reason why I'm doing that is if they end up in close proximity to each other, then this lets me do that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I can easily crash you. If this timing were to work out, I could potentially crash all of you. But no, that's not long enough for that anyway. Okay. Oh, is it? Nah, it totally isn't. But that's okay, because if I crash you and the ship behind it unlock, I can then just sidewind to here. And as long as no funny business happens, and indeed no funny business did happen, I can easily just get through. Okay, great. Now I steal your key. Fantastic. Now I can teleport to here. And there's my capture target. Okay. No, you don't. You sneaky son of a gun. Okay, so here, you lot are headed far enough away that this should not be relevant. Ah, they went into panic mode rather than patrol mode. Even better. Okay, so we shoot like so. You can't raise the alarm. Gotcha. A swapper, eh? Okay, so I've got a silenced pistol. Is that gonna work out? I don't think it. Yeah, the 2 seconds. No, that's not gonna work. So instead, we're gonna do this. Stop. Actually, it's a long-range visitor. No, swap it. No, it is not. So I could visit to here, swap, shoot out the glass, and then I have to get to there. Nah, no. Pick up. Head this. Just head this way. Throw. Pick up. Head this way. Throw. Pick up. Head this way. Throw. stuck in a wall slightly. Head this way. Throw. Remote the ship. Stop. Pick it up. Head this way. Head this way. Head this way. Throw. Remote pod. Stop. Pick it up. Move. Throw. Remote the pod. Up this way. This way. Thank you very much. Stop. Shoot. Remote the pod. Move it slightly. Of course, it's the exact wrong one to have that happen with too. Okay, this way. Let's see how we did overall. 40 seconds? 40 seconds. Oof, I do not know that I beat King Redbeard, which makes the chances of me beating Derry Quill and making this triumphant return pretty unlikely. That said, like, I lost like 5 seconds to docks today. It was terrible. Assuming that, you know, a 5-second dock is good, which it isn't really. Yeah, I get the exact same time as King Redbeard. Yeah, that was kind of frustrating. Just every single dock went wrong. And then, yeah, it turns out actually just carrying the body slow. Although I do need to stop I need to remember when you go back to your character, don't pick up your target straight away. Go into throw mode. That lets you have the ship reorient in real time, well, in free time, so to speak. And that would have helped, especially towards the end. But that's probably, you know, might have let me pip King Redbeard here. I don't think this will hold, assuming that, you know, Terran gets to it, not Terran, Derry Quill gets to it. K-Set also, maybe. I've been trying to keep up with people's videos. K-Set hasn't published one in a while. As far as I'm aware, did they do the last run I did? No. And that one was also, I missed something that sped things up there. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll get the videos up this weekend. I didn't do any while my computer was packed away. I could have used my work laptop, but I didn't actually have the same kind of space as I would normally use to record. So that's why the channel kind of just took a break for a while. Bye.